Many people are told that mental decline is inevitable after a certain age. We disagree. Our team of neuroscientists and geriatric clinicians has spent over 25 years helping older adults regain clarity, focus, and confidence. Tonight, we'll challenge the belief that decline is unstoppable and show you how to reactivate your brain with simple, science-based micro movements. No pills, no gadgets. In this episode, we'll guide you through a 1-minute activation sequence with clear, step-by-step demos you can follow from your chair. Expect gentle sensations, a calmer mind, and a steadier body as circuits wake back up. Join our community. Subscribe, like, share, and comment your age plus the moments when memory slips most, so we can tailor upcoming videos to you. Why micro movements work, science made simple. Think of your brain as a city lit by many districts. Micro movements are like flipping light switches in areas that have gone dim with age or inactivity. Tongue cranial nerves, hippocampus, and PFC. Your tongue is densely innervated by cranial nerves, V. 7, 9. 12. When you move it with intention out, side to side, pressed to the palate, you send rapid sensory motor signals through the brainstem that fan out to language and executive networks. That input can nudge the hippocampus memory formation and the prefrontal cortex attention. Word finding, supporting verbal fluency and focus. The word is on the tip of my tongue. Moments, ear massage, auricular, vagus, plus vestibular recalibration, gentle pulls up, out, down, and slow circles stimulate the auricular branches of the vagus and trigeminal nerves near the outer ear. This can encourage a parasympathetic, calm, alert state, while also nudging your vestibular system inner ear balance to recalibrate. Many people notice steadier footing and clearer alertness after 60 seconds. Toes cerebellum motor planning, working memory, conscious toe lifts, presses, and spreads light up the foot area of the sensory motor map and engage the cerebellum, which does more than balance. It fine-tunes timing, sequencing, and even supports working memory. Reconnecting with toes you rarely move on purpose can sharpen both coordination and mental snap. Neck mobility betters cerebral blood flow. Slow, pain-free rotations, right, left, gentle looking up, and chin to chest can release cervical tension that subtly limits vertebral carotid flow. Less tightness often equals better perfusion, fewer head heaviness spells, and easier concentration. Safety and sensations. These drills are equipment-free and generally safe when done gently. Normal responses include a sense of warmth, light tingling in the face or scalp, a spontaneous sigh or yawn. Signs your nervous system is shifting gears. Stop with sharp pain and modify ranges if you have arthritis or cervical issues. Do 1 minute a day, consistently, and you give your brain small, reliable wake-up calls it can build on. Your turn. Have you felt those tip-of-the-tongue lapses lately? Comment your age and when they happen most. Morning, evening, conversations, so we can tailor the next demo to you. And if this made sense, subscribe, like, and share to help a friend reactivate their clarity. This 1-minute tongue routine is a simple brain activator you can do from a chair. Sit tall with both feet grounded, shoulders relaxed, jaw unclenched, head level, and breathe through your nose. Move slowly and with intention. 1. Tongue out for 5 seconds. Extend gently straight forward without straining. 2. Right for 5 seconds. Slide the tongue toward the right cheek as if pressing it from the inside. 3. Left for 5 seconds. Repeat to the left cheek. 4. Press to the palate for 5 seconds. Flatten the tongue against the roof of the mouth. Tip just behind the front teeth. 5. Circles for 5 plus 5 seconds. Trace slow. Wide circles along the inner lips and gums clockwise, then counterclockwise. That completes 30 seconds. Repeat the sequence once more to make a full 60 seconds. Keep each motion smooth. Pair it with an easy inhale through the nose and a slow, unforced exhale through the mouth. With regular practice, many older adults notice easier verbal flow, faster word recall, and greater confidence when speaking. During the drill, it's common to feel gentle warmth, a light tingle around the lips or cheeks, or even an urge to yawn. Normal signs that cranial nerve circuits are waking up. An 83-year-old client, Mrs. Nakamura, practiced this every morning after brushing her teeth. After 1 month, she told us she could tell her grandchildren full stories again without losing words. Her family noticed fewer tip-of-the-tongue pauses and a brighter speaking tone. Go gently. Skip this routine if you've had recent tongue or oral surgery, significant mouth sores, or active jaw TMJ pain. Resume only with your clinician's approval. Stop if you feel sharp pain or dizziness, and reduce range if anything feels too intense. Set a 60-second timer and give it a try now. When you're done, share one word in the comments that captures how it felt: warmth, tingle, clear, or calm. Your single word helps us see which sensations are most common by age and time of day, so we can tailor the next demo. And if this was helpful, please subscribe, like, and share to support someone rebuilding clarity and confidence. This 1-minute ear massage helps reset balance and brighten mental alertness. No gadgets needed. Sit tall with both feet grounded, shoulders relaxed. Place your thumbs behind each ear and index middle fingers in front so you can hold the outer ear comfortably. Gently pull upward for 5 seconds, feeling a lengthening at the top of the ear. Release. Then pull outward for 5 seconds, creating space across the side of the head. Release again and pull downward for 5 seconds, letting the jaw soften. Finally, make slow circles for 15 seconds around the rim of each ear, concha, and helix, moving from the top down and back up. Keep pressure light and even. Repeat the circle phase once more, another 15 seconds to complete about 1 minute. Pair each move with a calm inhale through the nose and a slow exhale through the mouth. Imagine the neck and jaw melting. Many people notice a gentle warmth, a light tingle behind the ears, a spontaneous sigh or yawn, and a clearer online feeling. That's expected. You're stimulating auricular branches, including the vagus, and nudging the vestibular system to recalibrate, which can support steadier footing, smoother head turns, and a quieter mind. In clinic, adults who practice daily often reported fewer stumbles and steadier stares within a couple of weeks, along with easier concentration during conversations. Go easy. Comfort is the goal, not force. Skip the routine if you have a current ear infection, recent ear surgery, severe skin irritation, or sudden, intense vertigo. Consult your clinician first. If you wear hearing aids, remove them briefly or massage around them without pulling on the device. Stop if you feel sharp pain, severe dizziness, or nausea. Set a 1-minute timer and try it now. Up 5s, out 5s, down 5 circles 15s. 2. When you finish, take 1 calm breath and notice your footing as you stand. Who here wakes up dizzy? Tell us whether this helped. Share your age and 1 word for your sensation. E.g. warm, steady, clear, so we can tailor the next demo. If it was useful, please subscribe, like, and share to help a friend stand and think more confidently. Place both bare feet flat on the floor. Sit tall on a firm chair, shoulders relaxed, and keep your gaze forward. Breathe slowly through the nose and move with intention. No rushing. 1. Lift the toes 5 seconds. Keep heels and the balls of your feet down. Spread the toes if you can, feeling the front of the shins switch on. 2. Press the toe tips 5 seconds. Imagine grabbing the floor with all 10 toes while the heels stay planted. 3. Massage the floor 10 seconds. Glide the toe pads forward and back as if polishing the surface. Tiny, smooth scrubs that wake up the foot map. 4. Open, close. 10 seconds. 2. Fan the toes wide, then gently gather them in open, close. Open, close. Steady rhythm for 10 seconds. Brief pause, then another 10 seconds. That sequence totals 60 seconds. Keep your breathing even. If one foot is less responsive, give it a little extra attention on the next session. What many older adults report better coordination and a crisper sense of where the feet are in space, fewer wobbles when turning or stepping off a curb. In our program notes as reflected in your script, typical reports include coordination up 28% and working memory up 19% after short practice blocks. Consider these directional improvements you can feel, not a guarantee. Your consistency is the lever. A proof beat from the clinic. Don Hiroki. 75 laughed the first day. Move my toes to clear my mind. He tried anyway. 2 weeks later, he walked in steadier and said, "It feels like my mind is lighter." That blend firmer footing and clearer thinking is exactly what we aim for when we wake the cerebellum and sensory motor maps. Go gentle if you have bunions, neuropathy, recent foot surgery, or arthritis. Smaller range is fine. Stop with sharp pain or sudden dizziness. If balance is uncertain, hold the chair sides while you practice. Morning or night, both work. Morning primes your gait for the day. Night pairs well with wind-down breathing. When will you fit it in? Morning or night? Tell us your age and choice in the comments. If this felt good, subscribe, like, and share so a friend can steady their step and sharpen their mind in 1 minute. Sit tall on a firm chair, feet grounded, shoulders soft, jaw unclenched. Think easy range, no strain. This 60-second neck flow is slow and pain-free. Stop immediately if you feel sharp pain, pins and needles, or sudden dizziness. Turn your head to the right as if looking over your shoulder in seconds, only to the point of gentle stretch. Return to center. Turn to the left, 8-10 seconds, same easy range. Keep the chest facing forward. Come back to neutral and lift your gazelet, the chin float slightly up 15 seconds. Feel a long front of neck stretch without compressing the back of the neck. Return to neutral and bring chin toward chest 15 seconds as if making space at the base of the skull. Keep shoulders down. Finish by floating back to neutral and notice your breath. This sequence totals about 60 seconds. What this does releases cervical tension that can clamp blood flow, encourages better perfusion to thinking areas, and many people report a clearer head with less dizziness when standing or turning. Small, consistent signals often calm overactive neck muscles that kink the hose to the brain. Clinic note: Mr. Hiroshi 72 did this flow twice daily. After 10 days, he told us, "I can follow my granddaughter's stories again without losing the thread," and his morning lightheaded spells eased. That's the combination we aim for. Smoother circulation, quieter tension, steadier attention. Modify if needed, shorten the range for arthritis, prior cervical issues, or after a long day at a screen. Keep movement horizontal, not diagonal, if you're prone to vertigo. Hold the chair for confidence. This is a gentle mobilization, not a stretch contest. Seal the practice with 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, wide ribs. Hold for a beat. Exhale slowly through the mouth as the shoulders melt. Notice one word that captures how you feel: light, clear, steady, or warm. Drop that word in the comments so we can learn what changes show up by age and time of day. If this felt good, consider sharing it with someone who wakes a bit dizzy. And if you want more 1-minute activations, please subscribe, like, and share so we can keep building this series for you. The 3 amplifiers make every minute count. Micro movements wake up the system. These 3 tiny levers help it stick hydration, breathing, and music. They're simple, cost nothing, and turn your 1-minute drill into a repeatable ritual your brain recognizes. 1. Water 1 glass, 5 minutes before. A small glass, about 50 ml at room temperature. 5 minutes before practice gently hydrates neural tissue and thins the traffic of blood flow. Mild dehydration, even 12%, can dull attention and slow reaction time. Sip, don't chug. If you're on a fluid-restricted plan, heart, kidney issues, follow your clinician's guidance and keep the portion modest. Think of this as watering a garden before sunlight hits. 2. Breathing nose in, slow mouth out. Your breath is the switch for the parasympathetic calm alert system. Try a simple rhythm inhale through the nose for 45 counts. Soft belly and ribs widening. Exhale through the mouth for 68 counts. As if fogging a mirror. In 2 to 3 cycles before you start. Then keep the same pace during the minute. Nasal inhale filters and humidifies air. The longer, slower exhale nudges the vagus nerve and steadies heart rate. More calm equals better prefrontal focus and a more receptive hippocampus for memory encoding. If you feel lightheaded, shorten the counts and relax your shoulders. 3. Music soft instrumental. Instrumental music piano, strings, ambient, gentle nature sounds at low volume engages motivation and memory networks without competing for language centers. Aim for 60-80 BPM, like a calm walking pace. No lyrics, vocals steal attention from the very circuits you're trying to train. Use the same track each day so the brain pairs that sound with its time to activate, turning a task into a pleasant ritual. Keep speakers or headphones comfortable. If you wear hearing aids, start low, put them together, sip water, take 2 slow breath cycles, press play, then do your 1 minute. Small, consistent cues create big, reliable results. Your turn, share your favorite instrumental focus track, no vocals, in the comments, title, and artist if you can. Well, compile the community's top picks for future sessions. If this helps you settle into practice, pass it on. Subscribe, like, share to support someone building clarity in 1 mindful minute. When people first try these 1-minute activations, 3 pitfalls derail progress more than anything else: haste, forcing, and inconsistency. Haste, the brain reads stress. Rushing turns a calming drill into a get-it-done task, and your nervous system shifts toward fight or flight. Fix it by building tempo cues into the practice. Breathe in for 45 counts, out for 68, and let every movement ride the exhale. Imagine you're moving 70% slower than your first impulse. Use a 60-second timer and let the timer, not your impatience, end the set. Quality, reps. Forcing into pain, back off to gentle awareness. Sharp pain, jaw clenching, or breath holding means you've crossed the useful range. We coach a comfort-first rule. Aim for a 23 out of 10 effort stretchy, never stabby. If something bites, shrink the arc, smaller circles, shorter turns, reduce pressure, or switch to a micro version. E.g. eyes lead the neck before the neck follows. Keep breathing. If breath gets choppy, you're pushing. Consistent, pain-free signals re-educate the brain far better than one heroic pull. Inconsistency habit stack, a 30-day streak. The brain thrives on repetition, not intensity. Anchor your mind to a habit you never skip. After brushing your teeth, tongue routine with morning coffee/tea toes. Activation during bedtime. Wind down ear massage plus neck flow. Add simple supports, a standing phone alarm, a visible checkbox calendar, and a tiny accountability text to a friend. Done. If you miss a day, don't negotiate. Restart the streak at 1 no guilt. Track a single cue for feedback. A 1-word check-in: steady, clear, warm, or a quick note like fewer wobbles on stairs. Put it together this way: slow the tempo, soften the effort, stack the habit. That trio turns 1 minute into a reliable nervous system reset you'll actually keep. Your turn. Which pitfall hits you most? Haste, forcing, or inconsistency? Drop it in the comments and commit publicly to one fix you'll apply tonight. If this nudge helps you stay consistent, please subscribe, like, and share, so another adult 55 plus can build the same simple momentum. Bring every drill together in a single mindful minute, like an orchestra where each section plays its cue. Sit tall on a firm chair, feet bare and grounded, shoulders soft, jaw unclenched. Breathe in through the nose, out slowly through the mouth. Move smoothly, no forcing. 0-20 seconds. Toes up, down, head right, left. Lift all toes for a beat. Set them down. Repeat gently as you turn the head right, back to center, left, back to center. Let the eyes lead the neck. Keep the chest facing forward. 20-40 seconds. Toes open, close. Head up, down. Fan the toes wide. Then gather them in as you lift the gaze slightly up. Return to neutral. Then bring the chin toward the chest without slumping. Small range is fine comfort first. 40-60 seconds. Tongue out, side, palate circles, ear up, out, down circles. Extend the tongue briefly. Slide right, left. Press to the palate. Then trace a slow circle inside the lips. At the same time, give the outer ears a gentle up twos, out twos, down twos, and finish with light circles around the rim. Keep pressure feather light. If any step feels too busy, have the movement on one area and keep breathing. The minute should feel coordinated, not crowded. A clinic story we love. Madam Amina Adiemi. 80 felt unsteady and hesitant to speak in family gatherings. She tried this integrated minute once each morning. After 3 weeks, her gait looked steadier, her voice sounded clearer, and she surprised her sister by recalling a long-forgotten phone number from decades ago. That combination: firmer footing, brighter speech, sharper recall is exactly what this orchestra aims to evoke. Modify as needed smaller arcs for arthritis or neck history. Hold the chair if balance is uncertain. Stop with sharp pain or pronounced dizziness. Gentle, repeatable signals are the goal. Set a daily 1-minute alarm and run this flow at the same time each day. Then report back in 2 weeks. Share your age, when you practice morning or night, and one word that captures the change: steady, clear, light, or your own. If this helps, please subscribe, like, and share, so another adult 55 plus can sync body and mind in just 1 minute. These 1-minute activations should feel gentle, steady, and pain-free. If you live with arthritis or cervical issues, shrink the range of motion. Use smaller arcs, lighter pressure, and slower tempo. For the neck flow, let the eyes lead first, then allow the head to follow a few degrees. For ear work, think feather touch, not tugging. For toe drills with bunions or neuropathy, keep movements tiny and stay seated on a firm chair. Set yourself up to succeed: non-slip floor, supportive chair back, feet grounded. If balance feels uncertain, keep one hand on the chair or practice near a wall. If you wear hearing aids, remove them briefly or massage around the device. If you use dentures or have oral sores, soften the tongue routine or postpone until comfortable. Follow the comfort rule: 23 out of 10 effort. Stop immediately with sharp pain, electric shooting sensations, pronounced dizziness, new numbness, or vision changes. Check with your clinician before starting if you've had recent surgery, a new or unstable medical condition, severe motor limits, or complex neck-spine history. These sessions are educational and don't replace individualized medical care. Simple acts done daily change the brain. 1 minute of mindful movement tongue, ears, toes, or neck can be the small hinge that swings a very big door. Clearer words, steadier steps, calmer focus. Start tiny. Start tonight. Pick one drill. Set a repeating 1-minute alarm. And give your nervous system the same reliable cue every day for the next 14 days. Consistency beats intensity. And your future self will thank you for showing up. We'd love to walk this path with you. Subscribe, like, and share to help another adult 55 plus feel the same lift. Then comment your age and which drill you'll start today tongue, ear massage, toes activation, or gentle neck flows we can cheer you on and tailor the next session. Teaser in our next video, well stack breath plus balance into a simple nightly ritual designed to sharpen focus in 7 days. See you there!